With chapter 12 of the Sorrows of Satan, where we've been treated to Lord Elton taking a little pause to say, well, no one ever actually reads reviews. Why why do these newspapers dare to tell me what I think, what I should read? And, these are just half-educated boys, coxcombs. And it's like, I wonder if there's a bit of the author in that, of like her views on reviewers, that Lord Elton would even think to comment on them himself. Um, there's also definitely a thing in here of God. Um, it's of a Tempest, and like he's pleased to see that Lady Sybil has a temper, not because that she's going to be her own person, but that there's something to crush there, in a way, conquest. It's termed as conquest, but it's like, oh, so this isn't just an amiable woman that'll just get along with me and never ever gainsay me. No, this is a woman who will resist, and that I will get to batter down, I think, is the implication that is put there. Yeah, and we got a little bit more at the end here about Marie Mavis Clare. Uh, about her being, you know, she's like, look, Miss Clare is quite an exception to the usual runs of authors. She is charming in herself as well as in her books, and she goes everywhere. She writes with inspiration and always has something so new to say. That of course, all the critics are down upon her? Queried Lucio. Oh, naturally, but we never read reviews. So there's definitely, it's like, fuck reviewers, fuck them all. Which, I don't know, there's this thing in authors that they really fucking hate reviewers, but you don't realize that reviewers are the first great readers you will have. They will actually read you clear. They will read you closely and have to actually think about you a little bit before they write, and give an actual reaction to your work. Versus, it seems a lot of authors, they don't want any reaction other than, you're just the most wonderful in the world, and we'll buy all your books. That's all that most authors, at least, it seems like a good majority of authors ever want. They never actually want a review, whether it's negative or positive, because you're daring to read their book and to actually respond to it and have a reaction to it. At least that is the sad state of how it seems to me that reviewers are viewed. And apparently we're going to get to meet Mom, Lady Elton, who is invalid, who yeah, is how Lady Sybil's temper is seen, because um, the American, Miss Chesney says, "The sweet Countess," murmured Miss Chesney with patronizing tenderness. "She is quite lovely still." And then that's when Lady Sybil glanced at her with sudden haughty frown, which showed me plainly what a rebellious temper the young beauty held in control, and I felt straightway more in love, according to my idea of love. And his idea of love is definitely fucking conquer and batter down and control and have it as mine. It's that kind of a grasping love, just like his how he's had with money in this book. He is definitely giving if it's the devil or whatever, him getting money has just added fuel to all of our protagonists' many faults. Indeed. Okay, I'll leave it there. More videos later.